What's up, guys? We've got another awesome video for y'all today, playing some Clash Royale. I'm playing the top 5 decks in the game, and I actually have a really fun, amazing play that I can't wait for you guys to see. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, so right here we've got the #1 deck in the game currently. It's Giant Double Prince, surprisingly. And I was going up against a Mortar Miner Cycle deck. I zapped the bats over there just to cause some problems for him. I didn't know that he was going to have the wall breakers. And now that I know that he has those wall breakers, then the response to that is going to be a lot easier for me, obviously. He's got his mini P.E.K.K.A down here. He dropped it off a little bit too quick right there. Because in dropping that mini P.E.K.K.A off at that point, the Dark Prince was able to do more damage to it. And now we've got our, look at this. He had a freaking defensive fireball right there. And he's down to 1 elixir. We're sitting at 2. He sends a little chicken my way. I think that I had him muted. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he was actually muted. So this is hilarious. He's having a blast. He's freaking out. He's like, dang it, I'm in so much trouble. We drop this off again, and watch, he's gonna go Miner wall breakers, but now we know. Well, okay, someone tell me about this. Look at this. What are you talking about? E-Wiz? So the E-Wiz right there took 3 shots to kill them. In just a little bit, I drop off the E-Wiz, and it kills both of them in a very quick amount of time. I think it only takes 2 shots or something, but once again, you guys can see we're causing some pretty serious problems here. We're gonna, like, the mini P.E.K.K.A is gone. I wish we'd been able to take it out very quickly right there with just 1 shot. And then check this out. So he's gonna go here, boom, and obviously we're gonna head back, and he tries to distract, but watch this. The E-Wiz, so the Princess Tower was targeted on the right one. And the E-Wiz shot both of them like bit like it normally does, and the left one was taken out in 2 shots, but earlier it wasn't, which caught me a little bit off guard there. But at this point, my man is he's done. He's given up. We outplayed him just a little bit too much there, so he's gonna go ahead and pass on that one. So #1 deck right there. I should have shown you guys a screenshot about it, but we can go up here to the leaderboards. It should still be the same. Yes, it is. So that's the deck right there. What's up, guys? I know that as of right now, you guys generally are expecting a skit. Those have been a lot of fun for me. I've actually been enjoying those. I'm trying not to do them every day because I don't want them to get stale or old, and I want to put some thought into them. So today, I'm just saying thank you for all your support. If you guys do want to support me at another level, you already know you can head over to the shop. Throw code MOLT in there. That helps support me, my family, my son, everything. So yeah, if you guys want to support me, make sure that you guys throw that code in there. But ultimately, I just want to make sure that y'all are using somebody's code in the game, whether that's mine or not, because it really does help us creators out. So yep, use my code, MOLT, or use somebody else's code. Let's get back into it. And here we are with #2. It's a Mega Knight Royal Hog deck. And this guy actually catches me off guard here. So we snowball here, and then I go E-Wiz, and the E-Wiz doesn't come back to help, which was a little bit frustrating. And then my man's just got Fireball ready to go. So that massive push that we had right there that cost us 9 elixir. 9 elixir? 9 elixir. Right? Aren't Royal Hogs 5 elixir? How did I just forget that? Was destroyed by a fireball pretty much, and we only got 200 something damage done. So here he goes with Mortar. Wait, this is 2 Mortar decks in a row. What the heck? So I let that kind of do its thing for a second, and he's waiting with his barbs ready to go. And he drops that off, and I go ahead and go EQ there as well. So he knows my play now in that scenario. Obviously, that's not the best play, dropping that off. Mega Knight probably would have been a little bit better. We're able to get a little bit of damage done right there, which is good. And I believe he goes Princess. I don't know if he goes Princess at the bridge or not here. But we send this in. He's going to Fireball, obviously. I knew that he was about to go Mine or something. But even so, y'all, even getting those pigs over there, they do a little bit. We end up taking the lead here, which is good. We know that he's going to be dropping his mortar off very soon. I probably should have gone bandit, honestly. But instead, I threw this down. And at this point, honestly, EQ would have just taken it out. I don't know why I dropped off the bandit. So looking at it after the fact. Oh, also, why did that target the tower? Fairly confused. It's okay, though. So he gets some barbs in here, and they actually go to town, y'all. His barbs are going to town on us right now. So we're going to, thankfully, that's going to be able to do some work there. He's going to log that, and sadly enough, it is going to go down, and he's still going to get some damage done. And we try our best to get through here, but he knows that I'm waiting right here. He knows that I'm trying to go with the Royal Hogs. That's why he's got those barbs all out and about. Wow, it takes 3 shots from a Mega Knight to kill. That's crazy. So this guy pretty much had, like, he had great counters to my deck in the fact that he had Fireball, Princess, Log, Barbs, all of which do work to our pigs. Also, him having minions, we have to use like more elixir if we want to stop it immediately, in the sense of throwing a snowball and an E-Wiz. So I actually kind of get close right here to taking it out. If we had gotten a couple more shots right there, we would have been good to go. That guy was muted as well. But that was the time of his life, man. He's telling all of his friends about that one. Definitely. So there's that. Next, we've got the number 3 deck in the game, which is this Lava Hound deck. And we go up against the one, the only Log Bait, ladies and gentlemen. One of our favorite decks. And watch this, dude. There's a play in this. There's literally, like, this is probably one of the best plays that I've ever made in just a little bit. And it made me so happy because it was so dominant. These arrows right here are actually pretty solid because, as you can see, we're able to get some really good damage done to that tower right there. We can drop off these minions. They do a little bit. Looks like it only got off, a couple of them only got off 1 shot there. So, looking really good there. Able to get the miner in over here. Obviously, he's going to drop off the Skarmy. Does not drop off the Knight yet because he wanted to try and trick the minions if needed. Also, Beardcomb, what's up? And so, he did a good job of defending right there with the miner. But I think we've still got some things in control right here. Not messing with that or anything. Now check this out, guys. This is it. This right here is literally one of my favorite plays that I have ever made. Watch this. Watch. Just watch. Watch. Oh man. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite plays ever. Seriously. One of my favorite plays that I've ever made. It's not that big of a deal. But when I was doing it, I was like, yo, first of all, this guy's playing log bait. So I don't think that he's like thinking too far ahead as to what his opponent's doing. He's just kind of going through the motions of playing the deck as he knows how. And so I was like, the only counter that he has to this is a princess. Where is he going to place the princess? He's going to place it right there next to it. He's already left at this point. But he's going to place it right there next to the tower so that it can do some work. And literally before it's even spawned, we shoot the arrows over. The prediction was crazy, y'all. That's what I'm talking. Hey, leave a like for that prediction, okay? Freaking spam the like button on this video for that prediction. They're so rewarding, man. And like, everybody's done that. Everybody has predictions like that. So I'm not saying it's a big deal that I made that play, but you know how you feel when you get that prediction right, and you know the opponent's like, crap, okay. I'm in trouble. All right, and number 4 deck right now at the top of the leaderboards is a giant graveyard deck. Thankfully, we're going to be able to activate our King Tower right here fairly easily. And just starting things off. Looks like we're actually going up against another log bait deck, which is hilarious. So there's that. I think I go, yeah, so we go Baby Dragon here. Again, somebody who's playing this type of deck, I generally don't think is thinking too far ahead as to what, like, I might have. And so we're able to get some okay damage done there to that tower with the graveyard. I've never really been that good of a graveyard player, honestly. I've been trying to learn and get a little bit better because I know that it is super strong, especially it was really strong a month ago or something like that. So we can drop this off right here and just cause some, just a little bit of pressure on him, making him waste some elixir there. And then obviously he's gonna go in with this. So watch this, y'all. Get out of here. One and yeet. I know what you're gonna do. I know all the plays that you're gonna try and make. My beard itches so much because I've never grown out this long. So this is the new thing that MOLT does in his videos, y'all. The new thing that MOLT does in his videos is brush his beard. So Princess coming down here. We go ahead and throw that down. Obviously he's gonna go with his barrel because he's like, yay, I got him to use it. This is it. He's in trouble. And we're just gonna go ahead and pull him over here. He's only gonna get practically nothing done there. And as you can see, we're pushing up to the bridge at about a minute. So we know that this is gonna be perfect for us to throw our graveyard down and get our poison down this time. So graveyard goes down. Graveyard does not go down. What am I doing? We go bomb tower. I don't know why I necessarily went bomb tower there. But I think that I go in over here. So yeah, so we go in now. And I've got my poison for everything that he drops off up here. Even the knight gets a little bit poisoned. And the Inferno Tower is trying to do its job, but it's not really helping too much. So we get a little bit of damage done there. Again, obviously not that much. He's going to throw this. We're actually able to hit the first two. But other than that, that guy went for a little bit of a hipster barrel, and he kind of missed on it. So now we go ahead and poison again, taking out all of that. And he's going to end up struggling here as we end up making our way through. That Ice Spirit would have been way better if it was in the back. Just because it would have maybe killed some of the skeletons, and then they wouldn't have barely taken it over. So another log bait deck taken to the house, ladies and gentlemen. And then the final matchup, y'all. I'm playing Hog Mortar. It's the 5th highest deck in the game right here. And we go up against freaking X-Bow Cycle. The fact that this has not been touched or changed, and as long as it has been, is baffling to me. So we drop off Mortar. Obviously, I don't know how to freaking play Mortar. I'm trying here, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Obviously, I mean, I could be wrong in this, but I believe that X-Bow beats out Mortar. I believe that X-Bow beats out Mortar. Again, I don't really know how to play it, so I'm not certain about that. I feel like my face is super bright right now. Turn that down just a little bit. And we fireball this, and it's just like, at this point, I was just mad. I was just annoyed. I didn't want to have to freaking deal with it anymore. I had my zap available, and honestly, if I had zapped, it probably would have saved me 600 damage. But I was just annoyed. I was like, really, guys? We're still doing this? We're still doing this? And so after that, I was like, all right, I'll still try and see what I can do. Obviously, he only needs 2 rockets to take me out. And I don't know, man. It is what it is. I get that it's a part of the game and that people like it, but my goodness, is it just... I don't know. It's not fun to face. I think that's something that's important for companies to look at when it comes to designing things. I say this all the time, and I know a lot of you guys agree with me. And I think the fact that the numbers are so down for the game shows that what I'm saying is true. User experience is very important in games. It's extremely important. User experience is extremely important in games. And I feel like the focus hasn't been on the user's experience in a while. It's been on making the cards as balanced as possible, whether or not people enjoy that balance, if that makes sense. Obviously, I could be completely wrong there, but that's just kind of my take on it. Especially being someone who's been around the game since literally before anybody else knew what it was. Before half the people who currently work on the team even knew what Clash Royale was, I was playing the game. And so that's just kind of my take on it. Obviously, you guys know if I face an Expo, I'm going to talk about it. Because all of us Expo haters need someone out there talking for us, right? Yes, that is correct. Mortar's only going to get off 2 shots there. And it's just not enough. I believe at this point I gave up. Or I was just like, all right, cool. So, Expo versus Mortar there. Thankfully, the guy wasn't a jerk and wasn't spamming emotes like the majority of Expo players do. But either way, those are the top 5 decks in the game. Number 1 deck right now, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Your boy tried to play all of them. I didn't want to do it live because I didn't want to deal with it. I just wanted to be able to hang out and talk with you guys about the game. And if other people can do that, then I think I can too. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.